Garth Maloney of Munjaloo St. George was brought into the traffic department by his lawyer on Thursday following days of evading the police. 5 charges were brought against him following an accident along the Tempe Main Road last Friday. Surveillance cameras from a building nearby showed an individual fleeing the scene after the collision. Head of the traffic department of the Royal Grenada Police Force, Superintendent Randy Connaught, provided an update.
Our investigations immediately commenced as a result of this incident, and we were in search of one Garth Maloney, a security officer of Munjaloo. Despite our best efforts, we did not make contact with this individual. However, on today's date, he was brought into the traffic department by his attorney. He has since been processed and 5 charges were preferred against him, namely using an uninsured vehicle, failing to stop when signaled to do so by an officer, failing to remain stationary at the scene of an accident, failing to report an accident within 24 hours, and driving without due care and attention.
According to Superintendent Connaught, this is not the accused's first traffic infraction.
I would want to also let the media know and the general public that this individual has in the past been charged for driving without a driver's license. So this is his second bout having been charged without having a driver's license while driving a motor vehicle on the public roadway. He has since been placed on bail, and we do hope to bring a further update with respect to the outcome of this case, as this matter is now going to magistrate for deliberation.
Garth was placed on $4,000 bail and is due to appear in court on February 3, 2022. Meanwhile, in a separate incident on the River Road Main Road, an ambulance was involved in a major crash. In a video again that went viral on social media, it showed 3 vehicles involved. The head of the traffic department explained.
From that, at 11:34 on yesterday's date, an accident occurred along the River Road public roadway, just on the approach of the cemetery. And this accident involved an ambulance that was headed into the town of St. George, along with 2 other vehicles, one of which was a parked vehicle and another heading towards the depot direction. There was extensive damage caused to all the 3 vehicles involved, and the good news, however, is that 3 persons who were injured in the accident, one of which who was the ambulance driver, only received minor injury. They were treated and has since been discharged from the hospital.
This accident remains under police investigation. Just before 5 p.m. today, reports reached GBN of another major crash in Balthazar, St. Andrew. Information remains sketchy as to how many persons were involved in the accident, if any were injured, and the full extent of damage to the vehicles. We will bring you details in another newscast. Chrislina John, GBN News.